On top of the racing world in 1 minute and a gun to his head the next. It was just hours after Scott Dixon won the pole for the Indy 500 that two teens robbed him at gunpoint in a fast food drive-through restaurant not far from the track.
Dixon's wife Emma was with him along with retired driver Dario Franchitti. We've got team coverage of this story, which is now making national headlines, beginning with our crime bureau reporter Steve Jefferson to walk us through what happened. Steve?
Yeah, John and Anne Marie, that robbery happened in the drive-thru here you see behind me. The race car drivers came here to get food just before 10 o'clock. While they were in the drive-thru, they had their car window down just like this, and they told police officers that one of the teenagers stuck what looked like a silver handgun in the window. Restaurant security cameras helped Metro officers quickly nab two young armed suspects suspected of robbing a couple of race car drivers in the drive-thru. The victims are Scott Dixon and his wife, along with Dario Franchitti. They made a race team food run just before 10 o'clock Sunday night. While waiting in the drive-thru with the driver's window down, a teenager pointed a gun through the window. He demanded their wallets and cell phones, according to the victims. The race car drivers noticed a second teen at the car, too. The young robbers took what they wanted at gunpoint, despite security cameras pointed at the drive-thru and several signs like this one indicating 24-hour surveillance. When police checked out the video, they learned the two teens first drove onto the parking lot, left the restaurant, and returned on foot to reportedly commit the robbery. And officers spotted their getaway car here at 16th and Tibbs Avenue, just 1 block away. Officers took the driver, a 14-year-old boy, into custody right away. The passenger, a 15-year-old boy, took off running, but didn't get far. A police K-9 helped catch the teenager. Dixon and Franchitti identified the 14-year-old robber, and police say the other teen eventually confessed and helped them locate their belongings. Both teenagers are students here at Northwest High School, but instead of going to school, they're locked up and could face serious charges. And those charges include robbery and resisting law enforcement. Now check this out. Across the parking lot, you can see a state police cruiser. So restaurant managers here they're not taking any chances at all when it comes to security. There is an off-duty state police officer inside the restaurant working security. Back to you in the studio.
All right. Thank you, Steve Jefferson, tonight.
Well, we haven't heard from Dixon about the incident, but he did send out a tweet this morning.
It was a bit vague. It showed a photo of him and his family after he won the pole for the 500. And the caption, again, this is sent out this morning, reads, "What an intense day. Massive thank you to the whole team." This is the only tweet he has sent out since that robbery. And our sports reporter Jason Spells talked to fellow racers at the track today about the crime. And he continues our team coverage from IMS. Jason?
Good afternoon, John. You know, Dario Franchitti and Scott Dixon are accustomed to putting their lives on the line here at the track, but neither thought they'd face a life or death scenario at an area Taco Bell. Both, of course, surviving last night's armed robbery, and they returned to the Speedway this morning. There you see Scott Dixon getting into his 9 machine. Now, neither would speak with the media, but their good friend Tony Kanaan did, and he gave us this insight into what his friends were thinking after last night's robbery.
I don't know, man, you don't expect that to happen, especially here, especially, I don't know, it's like you're going through a drive-thru. I'm never going to be like alert on a drive-thru thinking somebody's going to point a gun in my head and I'm trying to buy like a $20 fast food, So Lauren was really scared. Obviously, Lauren's from here, she's, and we actually, usually I was going to be going with them too. I just stayed, and Emma, I think, obviously was scared, but we're glad everybody was okay.
Indeed, everyone glad to see Dario Franchitti and Scott Dixon back in the paddock here at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Our coverage of this story will continue a bit later. Our Dave Calabro live with Joseph Newgarden, driver for Team Penske. Get his reaction to last night's events coming up on Track Team 13 in about 15 more minutes. For now, live at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, I'm Jason Spells. We'll send it back to you.
Thanks, Jason.
Yeah, a lot of people talking about this today, and our Bob Kravitz wrote a column on this whole ordeal and its impact on Indianapolis. He says he doesn't think the crime will give the city or the 500 a bad reputation. And you can read his reasons why right now at WTHR.com. You'll find it under the Kravitz tab.